called the twirling ribbon. And we're going to go through some exercises that you can try at home.
Okay, first things first, take your ribbon, make sure it's nice and flat and that you don't have any knots in it. And then we're going to make sure we got our grip right. So you're going to hold it a bit like a pencil with one finger down at the end. Then when you twirl it, make sure you're pointing downwards, because if you turn it the wrong way up, it'll wrap around your arm like this. Very annoying. And then it gets stuck. You have to pull it out like this. So always point downwards and then you'll be a lot easier to work with. If you get a bit vigorous like this, it can end up getting knots in it, so always keep checking for knots. If you're going to start twirling it around your head, make sure you're nice big open circles, because if you do tight little ones like this, then it wraps right around your head and then you get stuck. These are some of my favourite things to do. We're going to do small circles and big circles. So for a small circle, you point your stick downwards and then you draw like you're drawing on a piece of paper. And then you're going to make it a bit faster. And then we're going to try the big circle. So that's just a whole arm swivelling round like we do in a warm-ups. And then you can go from one into the other. Big circle, little circle, big circle, little circle. Give that a try at home. This move is the figure of 8. So as you can see, I'm drawing a nice big 8 shape on its side, or an infinity sign if you will. So one side of the body and then the other. And this should be quite easy. Make sure you try both sides and then you can change pace. So speed it up. Do the sped up version with both hands, but maybe don't go too fast because it might end up getting in a big mess. You can also throw and catch your ribbon, which is quite a nice little trick to try. So you're just going to hold it out and you're just throwing the wooden part and catching it. You can also throw and catch the ribbon itself. You do your throw like you did before, but this time you catch it on the ribbon and that will then continue momentum all the way around, so you can spin your stick around your hand. Once you've become a little bit more confident with your ribbon, you can start moving whilst you're twirling your ribbon. So here I'm going to try my one-handed cartwheel whilst still twirling, which is quite a fun one to try. You can always put the other hand down, but just make sure that you open your hand, otherwise you'll crunch your fingers underneath. But you can practice your rolls. I don't have a lot of space here, and as you can see, my ribbon keeps attaching to the stick, which is very annoying. But you could try maybe a couple of jumps. If it gets stuck like that, don't worry, just pull it out. But yeah, try your jumps and your balances and a couple of spins, get your dancing on. Just give it a try. I really enjoy it. This is what I call the side to side, for fairly obvious reasons. You go from one side to the other, so you can do this with a nice big straight arm at first and then switch it to the other hand. Or this can be done in front of your body, or at the side of your body, or at the other side of your body. And you can even make it smaller by doing just a slightly bent arm over the top with doing it more with your wrist. And then once you've accomplished all of those individual skills, we're going to put them all together into a nice little routine.
So there you go, there are some exercises that you can try at home with your ribbon, and if you don't have your own ribbon, look out for the other tutorial, how to make your own twirling ribbon. We'll see you next time. Bye!